After another weekend of European Tour darts here at the spiritual home of the Euro Tour, Sindelfingen, the Glaspalast, this man has won another Euro Tour title, the Diamond Ian White. Ian, your third final in a row. Do you know how many people have done that on the European Tour?
I haven't got a clue.
Two. You and Michael van Gerwen, and you've just beaten Peter Wright in a tense final. It was probably your worst performance of the weekend, wasn't it?
I think it was. I struggled like mad, against Peter. But I just got over that. That last leg, I hit a couple of good scores just to get me so far ahead. They put them under pressure, and it gave me when I left 32, I thought I'm not going to hit it here. I just thought I wanted to leave tops, but no, I've just made it. It's gone in.
Look, what does it mean to you over the last month, where there's been so much European Tour action, to perform, to make final after final, and go and win another one? It's your second big stage title in PDC darts. This means a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, these Europeans are massive. I said to the missus at the beginning of the year that, we'll do the first 6 or 7 and try and get into the Europeans, at the end of the year, because it's so. I think I'm there now, but it's so hard coming in as a seed. If you don't win that first game, and the talent of the lads that are coming through, it's so hard to win that first game. And with it not going on your rankings, it puts pressure on people. You look at Michael Smith, he struggled, and he's only just got it this weekend on his rankings, and it's so hard to do. But to get 3 finals on the row, I think it was 2012 September, I was in the final here against AD, and then it took me 6 years to get to the next final. All of a sudden I've had 3 in like 3 weeks. So.
Well, 3 in 3 weeks and 4 in just a matter of months, and 2 titles in that period. Paul Nicholson, who's been commentating on this weekend, this man, yes, he won and won and won, but there were some games and some spells in games where he was unplayable, wasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. There was a burst against Steve Beaton where you had 34 darts for 3 legs, and Steve couldn't live with that. There were spells against Keegan Brown, which you were talking about us off camera, that he couldn't live with that. But this second European Tour title is going to silence some doubters who say he's not a big stage player, and I can see the grin on your face about that. This silences them, doesn't it? And what does this do for your confidence going into Blackpool?
Oh, it's massive. You want to be one of them seeds in there, which I am in the top 16, and then you want to be playing well as at the same time. And these are the biggest that people like me get than not being in the Premier League, or the World Series. So you want to do well on these stages. And the last 3 weeks, I've played some good darts. Against Michael in the first final, I was a bit slow, but the next one, I missed doubles earlier on. I could have won last week, and then this week, I've won it. So, yeah, I'll take 1 out of 3. That's not too bad. There's only one person that's earned more than me in 3 weeks.
Well, look, Ian, when you won your Dutch Darts Championship last year, September, beat Ricky Evans in the final, we said, you figured out how to do it now. This could be the path to greater success in stage tournaments. And just a few months later, you've written yourself in the record books, having 3 consecutive Euro Tour finals. You've won another one. You're delivering on what you said might happen, aren't you?
I'm doing okay. I'm enjoying it, and that's the main thing, is just enjoying it. I'm really playing good darts at the moment, and just hopefully, these big majors coming up, hopefully that now has put me close to that top 10. I'm not sure. I'm very close.
You're very close.
I'm very close. But that's where I want to be. I want to be in that top 10. Like you all know, I'm very good on the floor. I play well on the floor. I'm consistent all the time, and I can earn my money there. But these are the ones that make you jump right up.
Well, look, there you are jumping right up. And look, it's superb. We're going to let you go celebrate. You've got some fans over there. You've got the family. You go off. We're going to carry on talking about you. We'll say nice things. Look, I mean, look, that is some story, what he's done over the last 3 weeks. Yeah. What are the other stories? Peter Wright seems to be back in form. Beat Michael van Gerwen. Played magnificently until the final. Jamie Hughes in his first semi-final looked incredible until he ran into Wright. What else are you looking at?
Well, Yoza was great, wasn't he? Because some experience that he needed to get a big run. And this is the run, I think, that may unlock some more results for Jamie Hughes. Steve Beaton making the semi-finals, another piece of consistency from him in a flawless, qualification season for him. But Peter Wright, for me, the tears after the Michael van Gerwen game, you can watch out for him now because he is ready to come back. I think he's going to have a blast on Thursday. He's going to have some fun. And then after that, he can watch out for him again.
Well, look, yeah, Peter Wright and Michael Smith both played some decent stuff this weekend. They're both in action on Thursday in the Premier League and can have a say on who makes the playoffs in Leeds, the final night of league action. Rob Cross looking to finish top of the table. He went out early this weekend. Michael Van Gerwen didn't make the final or win this for a change. He's trying to depose him. Gerwin Price and Daryl Gurney, they're fighting out. Mensur Suljovic, another one. Nathan Aspinall's not in the Premier League, but watch out for him. He's playing incredibly. He was very, very unlucky this weekend. We've got that on Thursday. We've got Pro Tour action on PDC TV next weekend, and then give us a couple of weeks. The Euro Tour is back. That's it from me and him. We will see you over the next few weeks. More darts action continuing. And Ian White, in anything on big stages, he's a danger, isn't he?
Yes,
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Sindelfingen, good night.